Oh, I didn't see you there. My name is Professor Thien, and I'm on a journey to find the most interesting animals across the globe.
Finally, after a long and toilsome journey, we have reached Baja, California, as you can see here. Today we are in search of the Merriam Kangaroo Rat. Let's see if we can find one. Oh, I think I found a kangaroo rat burrow right here. Oh, there he is. We got him. Look at that beautiful creature right there. Now these things right here, the Merriam Kangaroo Rat, also known as Diatomes merriami, scientific name that is, are a beautiful specimen. They're in the phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, as you can tell, because it's obviously a mammal, it has hair. Order Rodenta, because it's a small rodent. Genus Diatophony, which means it's a kangaroo rat. And then the class merriami, which means it's the Merriam kangaroo rat. Let's take a look at this. Just look at the way. Look at these massive hind legs, big tail. There's a small front legs. Nice specimen. Now these creatures right here, they live all across southwest United States, Baja California, and northern Mexico. They mostly live in the desert, as you can see below, but some even live way up there in the mountains, all the way up in there. So, very wide variety of these species. There's 22 different kinds. Many are endangered. For example, the giant kangaroo rat, that's endangered. But the Merriam kangaroo rat is not endangered. One of the most common ones that we find. Now, these things, these are not things. These are beautiful specimens of God's creation. These are small rodents. As you can see, it's quite small. Come here, little buddy. This is Steve. He's my pet. Small rodents. They give birth to live young, and they have mammary glands, which makes them a mammal, and haired as well. They have hairless ears, small front legs, big hind legs, and a large tail. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy to go out and find some food. Let's go, little bud. See his big hind legs back here, help him hop, see? He's going along, seeing, oh, he has spotted some plants. And there's some seeds up there. Let's see if any are on the ground. Oh, there is some right here. There's some seeds. Let's get a closer look on these. These are just standard old seeds. Let's see. Look at that. Already straight to him. He already got it. Pretty much the only thing that kangaroo rats eat is these seeds right here. Come here, little buddy. Let me have one. Right here, little seeds. All they eat. They pick these seeds up from the desert. Plants right here. See, there's seeds on the top right there. These just fell off. That's what he just took. And they get water from these seeds. They rarely even drink water through a metabolic process, which basically takes the water from the seeds and gives it to them, so they don't even need to drink water. It's really neat how they do this. And what they do is they take these little seeds and they store them in their cheek pouches until they get back to their house, where they go in to store their seeds. Alright, let's see if we can follow this little kangaroo rat into his den. We made it. We're in his den. And look around, see it's very organized. Many different chambers. See, one very interesting fact about these creatures right here, this kangaroo rat, is that they're very organized. They have special chambers for all of their activities. So, for instance, over here, it's where he sleeps, right there. And then you go to this one up here. That's where he eats his food, right there. And then you make way over to the one where he was just at, right here. That's where he stores his food. See, there's the seeds right there. and he just covers them up, just like that, with some sand. So now they're easily hidden, no predator's gonna get to them, nothing. So he's gonna make his way over to where he sleeps at night, right there. And these things have a very incredible sense of hearing. So even the smallest thing outside will wake them up. Just like any other mammal, they have lungs and a diaphragm to breathe. They have a closed circulatory system, right? Closed circulatory system, double loop, 4-chamber heart. It's the ordinary mammal. Nothing too different about this guy right here. They got kidneys for their excretion. They have a nervous system. You can't really see the brain, but it's right there. They're very smart, actually. The brain helps them escape from predators, gather seeds. Now, their skeleton has these very large hind legs right here. See, there's the 2 legs, very large, which helps them escape predators. So say a snake's coming after them, they can just go jump 6 to 9 feet in the air and escape that predator easily, you know? That's what they're for. Also, they can scratch sand with their hind legs to hit predators in the face and scare them off that way as well. They have this tail, a long tail, twice the size of their body, in some cases. Now this tail is also very interesting because when they're jumping, 6 to 9 feet in the air, it can just fall over, but this tail keeps them balanced in the air. It's like nice because, if you're just like, pew, you're not going to land like that. But he got this tail here, like, pew, upright every time. He's like a cat, always lands on his feet. It's nice. This creature only eats seeds. How does it not overgrow in size? Well, here's the thing. You got prey that's going to eat this bad boy right here. Get some snakes, some birds, coyotes, foxes, you name it. If it's bigger than this, it probably can eat it. Probably wants to. This thing only eats seeds. So it is part of the food chain, food web. Very important. Without this thing, the plants in the desert can overpopulate, and predators, other animals, won't have enough food because they can't eat these puppies right here. I mean, who doesn't want a nice looking kangaroo rat for supper? You know what I'm saying? These things normally have 2 to 3 litters. So you'll see if this one's pregnant right now. Oh, it is. You can tell that little circle right there. I mean, just pregnant. They got 2 to 3 litters a year. Normally with 1 to 7 offspring, but normally they have 2 per litter. But they can have up to 1 to 7. They have internal fertilization and separate male and female. This is a female, obviously, because it's pregnant. And they have a normal lifespan of 2 to 5 years because they reproduce so fast. If they had a long lifespan, they would overpopulate. So it compensates for the fast reproduction and short lifespan. Also, another interesting thing about these creatures right here is that they don't even sweat. Because they get their water from their food, they don't drink water, which means if they sweat or pant like a dog, then they lose water that they don't need to lose. And can't afford to lose because they don't drink water. So that's another very neat fact about these fine specimens right here. Now, I'm going to let this little puppy go back to bed. Back in his little bed right here. And I'm going to leave this guy alone. See you, Steve. I'll come back for you next time.
Welcome back. In conclusion, the kangaroo rat, why not? It's a great animal. Very organized. Got some nice hind legs. You really wonder, who created these? And that answer is God. I mean, there's nothing else in this world that could design something that complex with those hind legs. Doesn't even have to drink water. I mean, there's got to be some higher power out there. You know what I'm saying? Pick up what I'm putting down, boy. Now, stay tuned for next episode where we go hunting for the armadillo. we'll explore into this man's home right here. See some cool things about him. I mean, why not? Stay tuned for next episode. Ciao.